Hey everyone, that's Art Catherine, and this is third part of our project of drawing this beautiful, amazing park. So what we're gonna do with you now, we're gonna return to the link, and here we need to download our PNGs. I cannot wait for it, to be honest. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. We have here in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 PNGs. And we're gonna go with bushes. So I open it, you just press it, download, okay. Do you want to download? We press yes. We open our downloads. Here we see how fast it's going really fast. Okay, we open it. Here we see these amazing images in very high quality that I've made for you. Okay, and we press share, and we go to applications, more, and we look here for PROCREATE. And now in a second it's gonna be right there. So this movement you do with every PNG that you see here, because we're gonna use it all. Now I go to PROCREATE gallery, you see here, and I go to the very main gallery of mine, and I see that it's already here. I open it, you see it's with white background. You go to layers, switch the background off, and now it's in PNG and we can use it. How we gonna do that? I'm gonna show you later, because now we need to focus on another thing. So we go to our amazing drawing and we need to detail it a bit so it looks like sketch, okay? First, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go one by one. We have here tiles. I go to tiles and let's make them look realistic. So first we press selection, freehand, and you need to choose few tiles that you like the most, not a lot. We're gonna detail them here. You need to follow these lines that we have already. Not that we drew, but that are already on the image. Choose them. It will not gonna look so simple. We will make our sketch this way that everyone will want to take a look in actually every single part of it. I really love when I draw this way, and I always hear the feedback from my clients. They were like, oh my god, like it took me some time, you know, to see all the details, to see everything, how it was made. And I'm like, yeah, okay, my job is appreciated, you know. It's actually the best feeling ever. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this side. Here I'm gonna choose really a bit. You choose random ones, but try not to choose like one by one here, so they do not those ones which are not so close to each other, right? Here, here, and few here. Done. Now I do not take the selection off, it's still on, it should be blue. I press adjustments, hue, saturation, brightness, and I put brightness a bit down. I would like actually to put it this way, but you see that we have dark tiles here. Like this, they look good, but those dark tiles I don't like. So what I do, I take the adjustments off, I press once again the selection. Here I press remove, and I remove this tile here, here, and here. All right, now I go again to okay, so we've selected all the tiles, but I'm gonna remove. I press selection again, remove, and I'm gonna remove the dark tiles that I have, because I think they will look really dark when I do the movement that I wanna do. You will understand it in a second. I will show you why I did this. Here, okay. Now I do not take the selection off. It always should be blue, all right? I press adjustments, hue, saturation, brightness, and brightness will go a bit down here. Perfect. Now I press selection again, freehand, and we select different ones. We're gonna make them brighter. So you see already the contrast that it makes, that it gives us. If you see here is like very dark point, we're gonna make it brighter. So you see here it's quite dark, so between them I would like to add a lighter tile. Actually, this lesson is also an amazing training for your PROCREATE skills. You see how it works while you create a sketch, what to do, all the techniques. This technique of sketching is my favorite. Before, I've been drawing everything by hand, like, again, as I said in my last video, all the materials by hand, concrete, grass by hand, so I have these knowledges. Actually, let me know in the comments if you would like to draw even exactly like from zero. As I said that we're gonna draw, like add colors, textures, like by hand. If you would like to see this lesson, let me know, because your opinion matters for me. Here I see dark point. I would like to add here. Okay, selection again. It's something didn't work out. I'm actually so excited to see your artworks. I really hope that you like it. And we're gonna add the last one. Here. Amazing. All right. Again, I do not take the selection off. I keep it and I press adjustments, hue, saturation, brightness, and look how it changes. We're gonna add bright ones. To make it look realistic, it shouldn't be so bright actually. Like this one is original, and maybe I will keep it on 54. Yeah, this looks nice. Wow, it's already amazing. I love it. Okay, next layer we have this dirt. Trust me, it's gonna be easy one. 2 fingers, and I swipe to the right. You see we've got those squares here. It means that this layer is blocked. What does it mean? When I take the brush and I draw here, I cannot do that because the layer is blocked, and I can draw only on the part which is on this layer. So here we have only this dirt, so it means that I'm drawing only here. With my finger, I'm gonna take this color, open colors, and make it darker. If you would like to use the same color as me, you go to value, put on pause, and copy all the numbers that I have here, or just the hashtag with this number, and you will have the exact one. Okay, I return to my color palette. Here we take brushes, marker flat. It's my favorite. I love it. I adore it, to be honest. I use it every day with almost all the sketches. Size 63, and without the drawing assistant, we just make the corner visible. So we make it darker here and like this. That's how we combined this part with this one. I'm gonna make this one darker like this, and this one straight dark. How this marker works: if you draw like this, it will be like this, you see. But if you will repeat my technique, I press so hard, well, not so hard, I just press, and after I let it go, you see, it draws lighter. So for example, again, I will press and slowly let down, and it goes like this, you know, like gradiently. This is why I love this brush. Now look what I'm gonna do. I will make the size smaller and I will draw the line. It's gonna be like kind of shadow. I'm gonna make it smaller and move it here. So you see how contrasted became our tiles and dirt. So now we do the same with this side, here and here. Amazing. So this part is done already. We can keep the blocking, you can undo it, but I'll keep it. We won't need it anymore. Coming back to our tiles, we also forgot to do the detail, small one. I choose not the darkest color, middle one, like gray, but this one probably. Again, marker flat, and I make it 2 fingers, block the layer, and I just a bit darker, add a bit of shadows there, because that part is gonna be darker. This one too, and this one here. Also make the size bigger. We will draw the light shadow near the bench here, and here like common shadow from here. So you see it's visible that this object is placed here now, like this. Nice. We forgot to add, okay, I forgot to add here the concrete. It's like also border, but we will do it now. And here from this bench I'll also draw a shadow. Okay, perfect. So these two are done. Next one is our grass. Okay, so I take the color of our grass and I go really down. Again, value, here is the number, you copy this one or the numbers, marker flat, and you see we've drew here the shadow. We need to continue this shadow with the same thickness to this side. So it means that we will see the shadow from the bench on the grass too. Here a bit and there. I forgot to block the layer. Here a bit. Perfect. Now we go to the layer with the grass, second one. I will make the brush size bigger and Again, block the layer and make it darker from this side first off. Second, we're gonna draw the line from the border, which is coming here. Next, we're gonna draw here and here. This side is also gonna be a bit darker. Like this. Next is our concrete, and I will show you what we're gonna do with this one that we forgot to draw. I'm gonna go to I'm on the layer with the concrete now. I'm gonna do to the selection, freehand. I choose this part, copy paste, arrow, and I move this object here. Now I press selection again, freehand, and on the lines that we drew, I'm gonna do like this, 3 fingers, cut and paste, and deleting the ones that I copied. And now with the main concrete, I will combine it. Now we block the layer with the concrete. Take the color of the concrete. I'll choose this one, is gonna be better. Here is the numbers, and let's go for it. So let's begin with the easiest part. We're gonna add shadows here. This part is gonna be a bit darker. Next, this one is gonna be like really dark, so here. This one we just add lines, just follow my lead and go like this. The border also a bit dark. Okay, this part we keep the way it is. Here side, and this one we draw the line and make it dark. Like this, okay? This one we also make a bit darker, so we can see the difference. Так, okay. What we're gonna do is take selection, freehand, select this part, and draw it like this. Selection off, selection on, freehand. Again, selecting this part, and we're gonna copy the shape that we have here like this and show this way that it goes like this, that it's not straight one. Next, we do the same that we did with tiles and grass. We just draw the shadow here on this part. Goes a bit here and here. This one I would make a bit even darker. Here too, like this. Brush I will take bigger, and now this one with few lines. Don't press so hard. We're just gonna draw like this. Okay, let's see what happens if I will switch off the model now. Ooh, quite nice. And now I see a few mistakes here. We need to make this one more contrasted. So I will take even bigger brush and follow the line here. Okay, let's switch it off. More or less okay. I will take the finger and make it a bit smoother here. Okay. Now, anyways, we're gonna need to switch it on. We go to the last layer, it's our wood, and we just do one simple step here. Choose the color, very dark. Here's the number, marker, maximum size, and here from down we make it gradiented, really smooth to this side, because here is gonna be all trees and this part we won't see at all. Now we take the size really small. You need to fit the size of your brush to the size of this part. So for me it's gonna be 6, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, number 6 probably. What I do now, settings, Canva, drawing guide, edit drawing guide, and I choose 2D grid, but I'll switch off the grid so I don't see it, but still my drawing guide is gonna be on. And what we do is we make this part so dark. Here we cannot copy paste because here we need to draw it, plus it won't take much time. So let's do that. Here. And like this till the end. You can try to copy paste it if you would like. Try all the options that you would like, that you feel like doing, because it's your sketch, it's your imagination, and it's your creativity. So just follow your lead, follow your heart, do as you feel like. Maybe you will want to use another material for this part, because I've chosen wood as I saw it a great option for the ear, for the visual picture, but you may choose another one. You may use stone, or stone here in like I used concrete, but you may want to use stones here, or also tiles like in Portugal or in Barcelona. There is also some benches made out of tiles, colorful ones. So yeah, here you see, we see the depth, we see the perfect 3D image. All right, we are done with this. I congratulate you. And what we're gonna do next? So I hope that you downloaded all the PNGs that I told you to, but if you didn't, you have time. Here's bushes. Again, we download bushes PNG, lights PNG, people PNG, people 2, and trace. Okay. All right. Let's go with placing lights first. So I have transferred lights. You can choose any of them that you will like any of them will suit your style. If, for example, if you feel like adding small one, go on. If you feel like go with this vintage one, wow, amazing. Like, honestly, it's gonna be cool anyways. I'm gonna go with this one probably. Let me see. Or maybe this one. No, I'll go with this one. So what we do here, probably you've downloaded it and you had it with white background. We switch background off selection, freehand, and you select the variant that you want, that you like. But okay, selection, I will select 2 and you will understand why. Or okay, no, I will do this one. We selected 3 fingers, swipe, and I press copy. If you press copy all, you will copy all the image, but I need to copy exactly this object. So I press copy, I go to gallery, to our object, and now I go to our outlined sketch, and on top of it I create a layer. Now again 3 fingers, paste. So I have this light, I will modify it real quick. So what I want to do is I'm gonna select this light and move it here. This object I'm gonna erase because I don't want it to look that vintage. Now I will select this one and press it here. Already looks like my style. So we need to uniform it. We need to uniform it to the size, a bit taller, like this. Let me see. A bit taller than this wood. So if I put my light here to this point, you see how tall is it. So we need to place it in 5 places. First one is going to be here. Now I just duplicate it, arrow. Second one is going to be here for me. I will always copy the very first version because it's in the highest quality. Duplicate, and I move it here. I will have it placed on the grass because I don't want it to be on the border. Okay, again, very first one, this one I duplicated. This one I want to be placed right here, again on the grass, and this one is gonna be placed right here. See, the sketch is becoming alive already. Now I'm gonna combine them all because I'm not gonna need each one of them. So we have entire layer full of lights. Now we go to the layer with trees. So we're gonna add first big bushes, big trees, and after we're gonna go to the little details. So I'm gonna show you the concept real fast. Not here, sorry. We have 4 main big trees in this project. So first one is gonna be here, second, third, and fourth. And actually, as you see, one light should be here. Okay, we're gonna add it now, but I think that it doesn't look really good here, so we must place it here properly. Okay, let's experiment, okay? So we need to choose 4 big trees. Maybe, okay, so you choose any tree you like, any composition you like, because we will modify everything, okay? So I will go with, I really like this little tree. I really like this tree actually, but yeah, okay, I will use this one. 2. And maybe from this, that's all. Again, 3 fingers, copy, and we go to our sketch. 3 fingers passed. So what we do now, I press selection, I select this tree, and pay attention now. You see that our drawing is isometric or axonometric. No, it's more axonometric actually. So we're gonna press this chord, and I want this line to go here. What I do, I press the middle line and I modify it. But now to me it looks real flat, and I want to make it look like the tree is looking at us, you know. So, and maybe turn it this way so it will be more like this. Perfect. Okay, that's what I like. You can place the trees the way you want to see it, the way you want, okay? So it's your imagination again, and just follow your lead. Here, I press uniform to uniform it, and my big bush is gonna be here. I want to place it right here. Okay, I go to gallery. I think that in the trees, I don't need to choose anything anymore, but okay, maybe. I like this one, but I don't want this composition below. So I press select, I select this part, this one, and 3 fingers, copy. I go to my sketch, 3 fingers passed. I will turn it a bit here, this way. I want it to be exactly this big, and I keep it here. Now these trees I can combine, so all 3 trees I have on one layer. Again, we go to gallery, and I will open bushes. So what I want is, I want to take this one, I really like it, and maybe these ones, copy, and 3 fingers passed. So what we do, I select this one, this chord, I will make it a bit like this, uniform, change the form, like this probably. I don't want it to be so tall, so maybe like this. Okay, amazing. These ones I want to keep right here, but what I thought of is that if I keep this tree here, the middle is gonna be empty. So what I'm gonna do is I will move this tree right here. I go to the layer with bushes that we just pasted, and I will copy this one, uniform, and place it here. This chord, I want them to be here around. This one I will just choose, uniform, change this chord, and place it here. No, somewhere here. Okay, smaller, and here. These two gonna go somewhere here. And the smallest one, 2. Uniform. here. I'm gonna connect my charger real fast so we do not lose our project. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna open the image, my main image that I've created, so I see an example of how it may look like. I'm just gonna repeat my designs that I want, that I like, but you can create your own. Again, use the trees that you want, use everything that you want. I've gave you a really huge option, a really huge gallery of materials that you can choose in here, and you can use them all. I will show you in a while how to modify it all, and you will love it. So what I'm gonna do, I will combine bushes and the trees, and I will go to the layer with lights because we need to copy paste it and add one here. Would be good to place it here, but here is not enough space. But actually you can place it wherever you want, wherever you like. I think that here it takes huge accent on image and I don't really want it, so I will place it here. It's gonna be okay. All right. Combine it with the rest of the lights, and now we're gonna create the park itself. All right. This bush, I want to go, I'm gonna cut and paste it. So what does it mean? We have everything on the same layer now. I've chosen the bush I want, 3 fingers down, cut and paste. Now I have only this bush on the different layer, but something happened and it got deleted, and I need to do the same, cut and paste. And you see this bush on separate level. I'm gonna add it here, and I want it to be behind this huge bush, so I will put it behind and make it smaller. This bush I'm gonna make bigger here. We're gonna go to the gallery and select the bushes that we want. I need to take small one, another small one. For now, let's use only bushes, and the flowers we will add later. Maybe these circled ones, and one of these I want to use. 3 fingers, copy. We go back to our drawing, 3 fingers, paste. So I will take this bush, copy paste, uniform, and I'm gonna transfer it behind the tree. So it's gonna be located here. We need this to make look massive from behind, so it doesn't look so empty. This bush that I have here, I'm gonna duplicate and move here. Now I can combine them all. Now we have this layer separately. I want to use this bush here. I'm gonna make it smaller, and I want to hide those empty endings. So this cord like this, and I want to copy paste, uniform, and place it a bit here, but behind this one. You see how image is changing already. Again, I go to this layer of mine. I want to take circled ones, copy paste, uniform, and I'm just gonna keep them here. I think they look good like where they are. Now I take another bush. This one, I really love it. It's my favorite. It's very texturized. With this one, I'm gonna add behind the trees, so it also adds a bit of volume. I'm gonna duplicate it and put it on very top, and we're gonna place it somewhere here. Looks nice. Here I'm gonna keep it already this way, or maybe duplicate this one more and place it here. You understand later why. All right. Now we're gonna finish with you with this one, and next we're gonna continue to the other land. So here I don't think I need anything more, so I'm just gonna erase the bushes that have left because I won't need them anymore. Now I need to add some flowers. Here I'm gonna choose this one. This one is very texturized, I really love it. And this one, maybe a bit of grass. 3 fingers, copy. Let's go to gallery. Or maybe I will need stones. So if you even exited the drawing, you press selecting and the last selected objects will be visible here. And I'm just gonna select stones. And now again, 3 fingers, copy. Gallery, artwork, very first layer, 3 fingers, paste. So let's add them here. I really love this pink one. So 3 fingers, cut and paste, and I put it behind the bushes that we have here. Right here, and it should go even behind the trees here. Wow, you see the color that it's added? My god, I love it. Okay, right here I see that this place is empty, so I go to the this very low layer, and I will copy paste these 2 bushes and add them here. No, with this one, and combine. This one still stays separated. All right. Grass, I need to change the color. I want to make it darker. 3 fingers, cut and paste, and I want to add it here, but you see it's very contrasted, so hue, saturation, brightness, and less visible. This one is gonna go behind, right here. Так, okay, we're gonna add those 2 and stones. This we can combine. Selecting these ones. We will need only 1 copy, so I just do it on this layer. Uniform, make it smaller. And place here. Select 3 fingers, cut and paste, and I put this layer behind the bushes. Right here, it's gonna be placed. Okay. Now here we add stones. Select 3 fingers, cut and paste, behind the bushes. I'll make them smaller. And place them here. Now we're gonna modify this one. It's pampas grass, if I'm not wrong. And I need to place it here, but I will distort it, duplicate, make it slimmer and place it here. But as you see, I have a bush here, so I just take brush and erase it like this. Here we have it done. Now what I do, I combine all the layers with grass that we have. Done. And we go to this land. Last step with what we're gonna do, we're gonna add the shadows, so it looks like they stand one by one, not like everything together, like a huge mess. No, that one we don't need. Okay, let's go to this part. Here should be bushes, circle, 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 circle. Okay, perfect. So here we go for now with bushes only. I want this one. This one should be there. This one. This one. Those two. I want to add this one. And for now that's all. You can choose again whichever you will like. 3 fingers copy, gallery. We go to our artwork, 3 fingers, paste. Okay. Each one of them I'm gonna select, cut and paste, and place on different layer. So this one I want to be big, so I cut and paste it. Uniform. And I want to place it this way. It's gonna be placed in few places, so I duplicate it. Uniform, make it a bit smaller, place it here. And again duplicate and place it here. Now I'm gonna combine them. Next, I want to add circled ones. I will copy paste it. I'm not gonna cut and paste, I'm gonna copy paste, because I will need to keep the original copy. Uniform, move it on very top. We're gonna place these bushes right here, distort it a bit. Next we're gonna duplicate it, flip horizontally, and place here. Again duplicate, place somewhere here, and again duplicate and press here. I'll combine them all. Now I'm gonna choose this one, cut and paste, and let's place them here. So one gonna go. Next one I will place right here, duplicate it and move it somewhere here. All right, next I duplicate it once again and place again somewhere here behind this circled bushes, and again duplicate. I will combine them all together, And we go back to the layer with all the bushes that we've transferred. I will select this one. And we need to place it somewhere. Here it's okay. Again, duplicate. Don't forget that when you duplicate it, you need to use always first copy, because next one is gonna be in a very bad quality. So I combine them all together. And what we do next, I'm gonna return to the layer with bushes, and I will select few different ones. I think I'm gonna go with flowers. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this white one, but we will see. I'm gonna select this, 3 fingers, copy, and go back to the gallery. We open it, and again 3 fingers, paste. And here I have all the flowers. They're in very good quality, and I think they're gonna be perfect on our image. So I will take this pampas grass first, change the size, and place it here. You can place it wherever you feel like. I'm gonna place it where I have my image, because I've made already an example before. And to save the time, I'm just gonna do there, but you have time, you have a lot of time, so you can place it wherever you feel like. This one I will put on top, so it's gonna be in front of some bushes. And here, it's gonna be okay. And again, I just combine them together, open the layer with flowers. And we will take this blue one, duplicate it, and I will need to put this one on top, so the flower is gonna be behind the bushes.